Take a cassette out of its case, and most people just see an empty box. But Sony saw something quite different. Sony introduces the only cassette player as small as a cassette case. The incredible sounding Super Walkman.
Loading turbo engine accelerators. Status confirmed. Checking pilot mode controls. Status confirmed. Sequence initialized. 3, 2, 1, 0. Rampage mode activated.
Hello and welcome to today's episode of Retro Tech Live. So today we have here one of the most interesting Walkmans of the 1980s. Here we have is the Sony Walkman WM20, the world's smallest Walkman of the time, of its time. You can see it's really pretty. Just for comparison, here is the cassette and its case. Okay, you can see it's the same size, or almost the same size at least. Yeah. So if you want to put a cassette in it, you have to open it up like this. And then take your cassette and lift it up. Slide it that way. And that's how you insert the cassette. It also uses only one battery. And it doesn't work unless you plug in headphones. So I've got some headphones here. Try. You can see it works fine. So when I bought this, it obviously wasn't working at all. Like most Walkmans, their belts perish. So I managed to get a hold of a new belt on eBay. I'll post the link in the description of where I got it. There's this guy in Europe. He remanufactures all belts, especially those small ones that this one requires. So now onto its features. As you can see, it does not have auto reverse. It only plays one way. Okay. It does have the lobby noise reduction. Okay. As here, it does have the lobby noise reduction, and it can play metal and chrome tapes as well. If I'm not mistaken, it's the lobby noise reduction C, the first version of it. Okay, so this is the top view. Okay. You can see here Sony stereo cassette player WM20 with the lobby noise reduction, volume, and there's a battery light. Okay, when you press play and then your headphones are plugged in, the light will turn on, but mine doesn't. That's the only problem with my Walkman. The light doesn't work. You will play, stop, forward and reverse. Okay. Side view here. Bottom. And the other side. So it does come with an adapter so you don't have to use batteries. But I don't have it. But it's not a big deal. Okay. It only requires a single AA battery, which I will show. So you remove the cover. This is the cover. Okay, you slide this to open this thing here, and you want to remove the battery. There's like a ribbon here you can pull out. So this is the inside of the Walkman. I don't know if you can see it. It says Sony on the spindles. I will open up the Walkman to give you a better look. So there's just 2 screws on the bottom to remove the cover. Then gently just slide it out and open it like that first, then tilt it, and there you have your cover. Just put it aside. Okay. Alright, there we go. You can see Sony. You don't make it like this anymore. Yeah, there you can see the head. This is the rear view of the Walkman. You can see it's made in Japan. Okay, so this is the volume knob right here. It's pretty loud actually. This thing over here is where you screw in your belt holder or Walkman holder, which I also will show later. So let's also have a look inside. So in this video also, it's kind of like a tutorial as well as a review. So if you ever have one or buy one online, you can just order the belt and just replace it yourself. So once you have removed the cover with the 2 screws, okay, make sure to get a good set of screwdrivers for this job, because it's 36 years old, so you gotta be careful and don't lose the screws. Okay, once you have removed all the screws, you need to take a tweezer. Okay, you have to remove this. Okay, just a little bit will do. You can do the rest by hand. Slowly pry it up. So remember there are sliders here, slider tabs, so don't lose them. Okay. So as you can see, it's the cover is all aluminum. It's all real aluminum, not plastic. the frame is metal as well. It's just painted white. So now onto the back. Okay. So you can see the spindles here, the motor, the preamp is here. So this is where you adjust the left and right volumes if it's not even. Then over here, this knob here is the speed adjuster. Okay, so if you want to tune it to the correct speed, this is the thing you use. You don't really have to open the whole thing up to adjust the speed. There's a hole here on the back that aligns here with the hole, so you can just adjust it from the outside with a flat screwdriver. So I'm going to play a tape while it's open, so you can see how it works on the inside. So this thing would take any 3.5mm modern day headphone jack. And if you buy new headphones for this, make sure to get the one without the mic, just stereo. So when assembling it back, make sure to put these tabs here, okay, in one direction, say like, okay, make sure to set it like this, to off position for noise reduction and normal for tape. Make sure it's the same here too on the switches here, so it's easy to slide in. So be careful of the negative wire, sorry, the positive wire here. Okay. Like that. Remember not to tighten everything too tight. You might damage the threads. I just wanted to give you guys a comparison to give you an idea how small is it. So this is Walkman. Here what I have is a Sanyo triple 40. It's one of the early gen Walkmans. It came out in 1980, right after the Sony TPS L2. So this is a Gen 1 Walkman, so you can have a look. It's like, what's this difference in size? Let me zoom out. Okay. So this is a Gen 1 Walkman. Early, one of the early portable cassette stereos. Okay. This is another one. This is a much newer one from 1986. But this is all made of plastic. But it's pretty good actually. This is a card. This is a regular size card. Yeah. See, not bad actually.
Just telling all the secrets in a wonderful balloon.